Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Cube Chaos, an extremely deep strategy roguelike that I'm very excited to be checking out here today. This game was recommended to me by my friend and fellow Wholesomeverse member Alexa, who sent the DM that said, just trust me. Honestly, I looked at the Steam store page. No trust needed. It's so up my alley. Very excited to check this one out. It's one of those games where the visuals are very simple, so they can go extreme, wide, and deep with the mechanics, so keep that in mind. But we are going to go to see what it's all about. Tutorial. First tutorial battle, click it. Great. Click on the left side to place down cubes from your hand. Dwarven Warrior, every 3 seconds, will move forwards. Melee, every 2 seconds, deal 5 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. Okay. But yeah, it looked like it has, you know, some RTS elements. Change the speed of the game to 3, recommended. Find out what a cube does via mouse over or right click. Will not be attacked by melee attacks from above. You may change the speed of the game on the bottom. Way ahead of you, apparently. Players without a leader will lose the battle, causing the other player to win. Simple enough. What is this here? Every 30 seconds, create a castle knight above this. Gotcha. Simple enough for now. Oh wait, we could even attack above. So we could probably just throw out speed 10 here. Can we okay, yeah, we can zoom in. Good. Whoa. Second tutorial battle. The battle starts pause or unpause via shift or space. We have a healing container. Every 10 seconds, in fact, we already have one out. Every 10 seconds, heal a random damage ally for 1 HP. Explodes for 5. Before this dies, touching cubes take 5 damage. A little scary having it by the leader, I guess. Oh, you have 90 health. Excavator, after this is created, deal 3 damage to the cube below. Spikes burrowing. When there is a neutral cube below, deal 20 damage to it, then replace this ability with burrowed. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's basically saying the moment I pause or unpause, yeah, it's going to burrow down right there, and it does damage above. Interesting. There's many overlays and hotkeys. Try H for health. Okay, if you really just want to go visual with it, there you go. There's 3 ways to win this battle, so get creative. So are these guys going to, like, move on top of... They can move on top of each other. I do feel like the excavator is probably so that we can attack these, from the side or something. Is that possible? Pop him in. So we kind of got, like, just a little puzzle to solve. Yeah, bit of RTS, bit of puzzle, bit of, like, as... from the Steam store page, a bit of deck building. Just, it's its own thing. You know, it's its own thing. Someone might say Noida even, because just like the way that systems interact with each other is very like granular. But dang, man. Whoop. All right, let's go ahead and just rip this apart. Zoom using mouse wheel with control. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I already figured that one out. Gain your species-specific perk. Dwarf perk. Always start with a sturdy stone in your hand, because I'm a dwarf. Huh. Okay. Third tutorial. The enemy AI will also... Wait, pause. Also places cubes from its hand. Dwarven Warrior Stone Laser. Okay. So, I mean, the strategy, as long as we don't get to 100 mana, would probably be, like, figure out what they're... Oh, we have something new. Figure out what they're doing and then counter it. Every 10 times an ally heals a cube, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That's pretty cool. It costs 100 mana, though. I'm waiting on you. What's your plan, man? I'm assuming you're just going to put down a dwarf, but maybe you'll... Okay. I mean, if you put down a dwarf... This is 40, this is 25. We'll put down a dwarf of our own and a healer. Okay. That didn't work as I anticipated because he got to attack first. How do we determine who attacks first? It's okay. It's based off of the movement. Every 3 seconds, create a laser beam in front. How much is this? 10 mana? Get down there, buddy. See, okay, this is really interesting. And then I guess we want to put down like a stone to start blocking this laser beam. Oh, man, you jerk. The healing thing is not that great right now. Ooh! He's sniping my leader. It's okay, we'll be able to break these probably. Okay, this is already really neat, and I know we haven't even scratched even close to the surface. Okay, I'm gonna just let him go by me here for a sec. Because I think we need to get these lasers, and we'll just put down a stone. Oh, man, he put down another guy. Oh, my lord! Unhinged? Okay, good. We finally got through those. You're at 85 health. So, honestly, he's not that scary. The dwarves are probably scarier. Get ready to place a dwarf here. The lasers are just going to be like they're a consistent assault from a safe distance. But we have all but one, basically, right now. Oh, or not. Overconfidence, slow and insidious killer, etc., etc. I mean, yeah, we're nowhere near. You're just delaying the inevitable at this point, my man. There we go. Gain your class-specific perk. Priest. So we're a dwarf priest. Every 10 seconds, heal a random damage ally for 3 health. Oh, so we even can. Okay. Priest dwarf. Class species specific combo. What this? Okay, I'm in. So because we're a priest and a dwarf, your stone will regenerate 6 HP per minute. I'm so in. Exit the tutorial and a normal run will start from here. Good luck. Do we get to like select your class and species? Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's, what, 8 over here? That is crazy. And they all have their own unique passives for, like, priest passive, or class passive, race passive, combo passive. That's super neat. Well, I mean, obviously, we'll pick the only one we have right now, but still, normal battle, in we go. Select your cubes. Looks like I only got these ones to start. What do you have? A healing laser. Every second, create a healing laser beam in front. How do I... I've, like, locked it. I can... Every tick, the cube in front, 1 in front and 0 below, will heal 1 HP, and then this dies. If empty, replicate in that direction. Before this dies, exile this. Oh, my lord. Oblivion Shard. Every minute, deal 1 damage to every cube. Leader healer. Every 30 seconds, heal a random damage allied leader for 6 HP. Filling in. After this is created, every 2 allies with the same name and exactly 1 empty space in between. Create a copy of the first ally in between those allies. Does not work on leaders. Interesting. Interesting. Notably, you don't have any damaging units, but you do start out with this stuff. The Oblivion Shard is the scariest thing here. I do think that Zerg strat is probably just the best idea here at this point, especially since we have the healing passive stuff too. Because we're going against an enemy that actually doesn't have any units that can damage me in any way. Let me check this. Every 2 allies with the same name and exactly 1 space in between them, you'll create a copy of the first ally in between those allies. That's interesting. But yeah, the poor sap. Select a cube. Small warrior slime. Wooden flooring. Burrowing when there is a neutral cube below. Do 20 damage to it. Yeah, okay. Vengeance. Before this dies, deal a damage to the cube that killed this. After an enemy moves to the position above it, give it Splinter, increasing the damage they take. What the hell? Comedic Anvil. Projectiles 0. Before this collides with a non-ally, this dies and deals 0 damage to it. After this moves south, it gains a strength. After this is created, any enemies in this column become unmovable for a second. Okay, so the more... After this is created, any enemies in the column become unmovable for a second. For 1 second. It's very interesting. What's the slime do? Climbing before the every 0.5 seconds move forward. So it moves forward really fast. Every 2/3 of a second deal damage to every touching enemy. Before this is blocked from moving horizontally, move upwards. That seems really, really useful. The Comedic Anvil sounds fun. But I'm trying to figure out how useful it really even is. I kind of want to find out. Can't we just put it like right above their leader? I have to know. Random events, perk chest, curse battle, gain 10 more gold. After an ally takes damage, it moves forward. It's hardly a problem. Every 20 seconds, the opponent gains a max mana and 1 mana for each perk you have. That seems more concerning. Every 3 seconds, if there is no non-leader ally, every allied leader does 3 damage to itself. I mean, those shouldn't be that big of a deal. I actually really like these. How many curses are there? After you lose a battle, your starting mana is permanently reduced by 25. Okay. Yikes. I'll go over here. Select a perk, Stone Dragon Egg. You start with a free Stone Dragon Egg in your hand. So this is a dwarf only. Gotcha. So this is a dwarf only perk. Oh, I'm in love already. After an enemy dies, create a diagonal down laser beam 3 spaces above that enemy. Whoa. So can I yeah, I can see what this does. So it's you know, it's a laser beam, we can assume. I mean, okay. Now, after 5 minutes, this dies and a baby stone dragon is added to your hand. At the start of each battle, all leaders gain the ability to move forward every minute. I don't think I want that right now. I guess I'm curious about this dwarf dragon egg thing. Sure. We didn't go for the other unit. Okay, so we do have limited space. I didn't look at what you have because I mean, I can't adjust anything anyways. So you have the wooden flooring. You have Replicrab. Every 3 seconds, move forwards. Every 2 seconds, deal 2 damage to every touching enemy. And neutral. Okay, after kills an enemy, 50% chance to create a copy of it and this in the enemy's place. Pushing shield every 2 seconds, move every cube in the shield area in front of this away. Okay. Strength project. Projection. Energy generation. This gains 2 energy every minute. After another ally with a different name is placed, give it strength equal to the energy on this, and then this will die. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I can't do that there because I have to. Yeah, gotcha. All right. Let's place that here. 5 minutes, huh? So I guess we probably just want to, like, excavate. The freaking crab is just stuck right there. We can just go completely under it at this point. So 3 speed was the recommend. Oh, that's right. We can't actually... I mean, it's not going to do something. We are going to get frail as a result. It's crab. How much health do you have? 5. I don't think he's going to even move to... Oh, he's not even going to move to my spot. Crab is not as strong as dwarf. Yeah, I think that in this early game, we probably won't have anything be stronger than just Zerg rushing them. You know, until they get, like, combos and stuff. Just lots of dwarves is probably the strat. It's like halfway done. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, what? This pushes me. It doesn't really matter. The only thing they can do that could hurt me is the crab. Which could turn messy if they get the Replica crab benefit. But for now, I really do think we just have a clean enough strategy. Like, our units are just strong enough for now until they get a combo. Oh, you stinky, stinky crab man. Oh, wait. Oh, Baby Stone Dragon goes into our hand, huh? Let's take a look. Growth 4, gain an extra HP 4 times per minute. When this has more than 50 HP, exile this and create a stone dragon in its place. After this is created, its mana cost increases by 50. So, like... Oh, it doesn't move, huh? Okay. Alright, it doesn't move. I guess, why would it? It didn't say it did. Earthen Wave. Every 0.5 seconds, move forwards before it collides with a non-ally. This dies and does 10 damage to that. It will not be moved by the world by gravity if there is a cube below. Every 20 seconds, deal a damage to a random enemy. After this deals damage, move the victim randomly either forward or backwards. That's kind of interesting. After add-on, after another non-add-on ally's place, it gains all the abilities of this. Which is, after every minute, add a copy of this to your hand. Whoa. Oh, this costs 100 mana. So, the strat would be... Copy... No, because then the egg... Well, the egg would copy itself. We'd be able to get, like, 4 eggs. That's an idea. It's a weird one. Curse of Courage hardly seems like a problem right now. But yeah, this costs 100, so it's like, I don't know if it's worth waiting. Okay, we need to figure out what you do. Heal all touching allies, pop-up turrets. Every 10 seconds, move upwards. Create a support rod below it and shoot a bullet in front. Oh, that's pretty fun. Slime Vase. After this dies, create a large warrior slime. Yikes. Sky Platform. After this is created, if it wasn't created by a cube. With the same name, create a copy to both sides. Okay. Antifire. After another ally is placed, create a 0 HP simple ant above that cube. And then grant the ant or any cube above extra HP equal to the mana cost of the ally divided by 20. What the hell, man? So, they don't have a way to break these slimes unless they go crazy with it. So every minute we should get a copy of this, which will help us for a while. It's a long-term play. It's a very slow one. Yeah, so we're about to get a copy. Gonna break the slime vase for better or worse. Oh, and each one create... Okay, wait. And each one has the copy ability. Oh. Interesting. So this ant can kind of just, like... You create a pop-up turret over there. I should have definitely, like, looked at what you were doing. Okay. Because I can't do anything about that. Is the best strat just like... I mean, right, I think the best strat is just going to be like... Put down a silly amount of these dragon eggs. And then when 5 minutes is up, you're absolutely screwed. Unless you just die anyways. It's just gonna keep multiplying, baby. What the hell? This freaking ant. Sure, we'll anvil. I just want to see one of these dragons pop out, you know? Oops. They take up different slots there. Oh, so there's like an internal cooldown at the very least. Okay, so there's a baby dragon. We got one. The chain reaction is about to begin. What is wrong with you, ant? I hate this ant, though. Come on. Okay, so you're gonna turn into a normal dragon. Oh, it's gonna take a while. It's too slow. It's too slow. As good as it might be, it's just too slow. I think for the ants, we need to stack 2 of these guys on top of each other since they can climb. So let's wait a sec so we can do it over here. Okay, this is a mess. We have so many of these too. And it's like, I kind of want to put them all down, but it's also... Okay, maybe, you know what? Here's what we do. We stack them up over here. This is more like... do I think this is a good idea? Not necessarily. But it is fun to look at. This guy's gonna turn into a... Wait. When this has 50 or more HP, what are you at? It takes so long. Okay, we need to find some way to increase their health. Before this would take damage, negate one of the damage. Every 5 seconds, deal 10 damage to touching enemies. Every gain 1 HP 10 times per minute. Regen 1 HP per minute. After an allied cube is created, it gains extra HP equal to 4 times its current HP. Okay, so when we get 1 stone dragon, we can, like, multiply them like crazy. They can start getting out of control. But yeah, that first one just takes way too long for it to be a fun strategy to utilize right now. But we'll have to keep that in mind. What do you have for health, by the way? Yeah, kind of what I thought. It also needs more than 50 HP total. The leader kills the ants just fine, but the issue is, like, it'll slowly get moved forward. So, as far as... Oh, there's that one at least. We could just do that. That is a thing. Putting down the actual stone Oh. Oh, God, we have lots of these. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? Look at this. I mean, eventually, this is gross, but... So, we're going to look for some kind of strategy where we can combine... I don't know. We could get, like, max health increase. I'm waiting until I can get 2 dwarves stacked on top of each other, probably. Well... At the very least, we want to wait until we have, like, 7, the full 100, probably. As annoying as it may be. And we're definitely leaving the ants. The ants can just get killed by my leader. As annoying as it might be. Uh-oh. No! Get down, Mr. President! Okay, good. We were able to eat all those. What are you at? You're taking some damage. These are going to be taking some damage, too. God, it's annoying. I wanted to do the fun thing. I can't. I guess we just put the dwarves out. Maybe we actually, we should probably excavate. Oh, shoot. All right, what are you at? Yeah, this is all annoying over here, but it is kind of just like, I don't think we can focus on that strategy until we get something else to actually facilitate it better. Unfortunately, the best strategy is the same one, which is put thing down in hole. I mean, we're dwarves. Can I be upset that our best strategy is put thing down in hole? I do think it's going to be max health, so I don't think this guy's about to... Yeah. With enough of these, maybe we'll see one dragon. So what is this like? 5 health. It does a lot of damage, but yeah, it's... Alright. Fun strat soon. We'll figure out ways we got... Wait, we got the stone dragon. Notably, the stone dragon can't even move. But he does quadruple the health of everything I put down. I mean, that's crazy in and of itself. And it slowly is getting more and more health. So, like, 45 health on this dwarf instead of 9. That is pretty stupid. On top of the fact that if I get more if I just place down more stone dragons... Okay. This has the potential to be stupid. We need something that gives extra max HP. So that we can speed up the growth of the baby dragon. So that we could do that stupid thing faster. Every second, deal 2 damage to every enemy in the shield area in front of this. I mean, the laser beam. Every 3 minutes, if this does not have extra life, it gains an extra life, resurrecting this once. Every second, deal 4 damage to every touching enemy in neutral. Regeneration. Heal 1 HP 2 times per minute. 20 health. It's not bad. It's kind of expensive. But we can reroll. Slime transportation belt. Okay. Every 3 seconds, move any cube above forwards, and then any cube diagonally above this, behind this forward. Okay. Ghostly Blast. Charging. When there is a non-allied cube in front, silently deal 4 damage to this and this dies. Interesting. Efficient Wall. After this is created, cubes with the same name in your hand cost 1 less. That actually seems kind of good for a strategy in a way. Minimum of 10. Has 30 health. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Move any cube above forwards. And then move any cube diagonally above and behind this forwards as well. Honestly, it could be good. We could also use this as a way to put that, like, the stone dragon in combat. So, we could also use it to, like, push enemies back. Consumable, add a random cube to your inventory, sure. Every 3 seconds, if there is no non-leader ally, every allied leader deals 3 damage to itself. You know what? Let's see what an event does. Abandoned cargo, 20 gold. All of the above, but next battle, a strong greed demon will come after you. Gain 10 starting mana and 20 starting max mana. That seems really useful. After an ally is placed, your starting leader gains 2 max HP. Ooh. After you place an ally, a random allied leader gains 1 extra HP. This feels like it could be something. After an ally is created, it gains 2 extra HP. Extra max HP, I hope? For every touching ally with less. but it doesn't include with the same. This is close, but I don't think it's it. Should I spend 40 to reroll? Let's do it. You start with a free Holy Dragon egg. Honestly, maybe this is the thing. Maybe that's not going to be like an HP thing. After an ally deals damage to a cube, the cube also deals half as much to a random enemy in the next column. That's actually really, really good. A random cube in your hand starts to prophesize, refunding a third of its cost whenever placed, and the prophecy then moves to another cube in your hand. It's pretty good, but let's just go with the simple shockwave piercing for now. We have a boss battle. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. I mean, I do think the copying only makes sense with... Well, it gains all the other abilities of this, however, add a copy of it to your hand. Is there a reason why? I mean, this mixed with the network could have actually been something. I do wonder, it wouldn't take a full minute for this to reach the ground, would it? Because then we could, and then maybe it would keep its strength and we just kind of like charge up a Giga Anvil. But still, even then, it could only help our own base. Boss scaling. Every minute the enemy generates 3 mana and max mana for every minute already elapsed. And if 20 minutes have already elapsed, add a random cube to their hand. Okay, so we gotta move. Growing Worm. So the pop-up turret we're familiar with. Retribution Wall. It's a spiky wall. But it also heals. They have a magic missile. Just does damage, it looks like. Before an allied leader takes more than 0 damage, negate all that damage and deal that much to this instead. Charging every 5 seconds, move forwards. Every second, deal 5 damage every touching thing. After this moves itself, create a growing worm piece. Oh, God. This dies after 2 minutes. What the hell, man? Well, I'm glad we have the piercing, I guess. After an ally's place, refund 1/20th of its mana cost. All right. Okay, we got to think about this. Do we care about this Stone Egg strat? We might. Is it worth 120 mana? Okay, we'll just do that like that. And then now let's figure out probably like the healing container into Dwarven Warrior. Like, we just let that set it and forget it. There's the worm. We could try and do the slime transportation belt. We might just be able to move it. It doesn't work. But if we put down 2... Wait! There we go. There we go. We put down 2 and the slime actually can't get to me. Okay. So that's a help. For sure. Okay. And it's also stopping these pop-up turrets. We are going to take damage back. Can this float? No. Is this flying? It is flying. That's going to be the issue. I'll have to pop an anvil on it, I guess. Or I could... do a little bit of that. It is going to kill us eventually. Okay, we got the one dwarf. Good. That one dwarf is actually going to do so much work here. We do have this retaliation, the retribution wall, which is a little bit of an issue. Do I care about this? I don't know how much I care about. I don't think we put down more. I don't think it's helpful. It's pure avarice at that point. So maybe I should never go for the dupe thing anyways. Okay, we actually failed the fight against the worm there. Okay, we actually do have problems. We do indeed have problems. Should I use... where do I use that potion? Oh, I thought it had to be used in combat. Oh. Okay. All right, we got a little bit of problems, though. That should be enough. Yep. Bonk. We're actually in there, for what it's worth. I could just... you know what I should do? I should wait. Okay. I should... as soon as I kill the worm, I should wait a little bit. Bonk. Because in 2 minutes, it goes away. But what is 2 minutes, you know? Feels like it might be too much. This guy's putting in some work. So we're fine? Oh, wait. You monster. I'm so glad I got this, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if it counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if we have to do that. Okay, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. So we got this one guy doing his thing. It's going to take a while, but yada yada. So it's doing that thing anyways, though. It takes a long time for this to go away. I think we do just say, okay. Also, notably, we deal damage to the entire column. Because of our retaliate thing. Yeah, I do think our strat is probably just best as, just send the dwarves still. And then anvil bonk any of the worms that get past stuff. Another healer could be good. Since we have to deal with the retaliation. Yeah, unfortunately, right now, I know that the longer we go in the run, the less we can rely on just send the dwarves at them. But right now, we definitely can. Because of our... And I do think that that's probably a strategic choice of them picking the dwarf and the priest as your starting class, because priest is basically just like, you will win silly even trade things, you know, and dwarves are like, I am a unit, I can be kind of sneaky and go under the earth, you know? Every second throw... Wait, I didn't even look at this. Move forward 2 seconds, deal 5 damage to the touching enemy. Yep, climbing. The mummy can climb. After it dies, remove this ability to create a copy of this with full HP. Okay. I mean, so basically it is a dwarf with revive, and it can climb. Every second, throw the cube behind this upwards and forwards in an arc, and after it lands, it dies a minute later. That's so fun. We have nothing to do with it right now, do we? Unless we literally wanted to catapult our healing turrets. Flying, charging, fire wave. After this moves forward, create a fire wave above and below. After this is created or it moves, if there's a cube in front, deal 3 damage to it. And die. Before this dies, exile this. mean, the catapult has potential to be very stupid. Curse perks. We gain money for taking this. Every 10 seconds, every ally that's touching no empty spaces deals a damage to itself. At the start of battle, cubes in your hand gain. This can't be placed more than 5 spaces away from another ally. Interesting. Very cool. The jelly. Touching allies exchanges HP at the rate of 1 second, trying to equalize. Ooh. Interesting. This is a perk. After an ally kills a cube, touching allies with the same name... Wait. After an ally kills a cube, touching allies with the same name gain a strength and a poison. I mean, that's really good. Consumable. Every 10 seconds, your starting leader accelerates all other allies diagonal to it by 3 seconds. I mean, can we... It looks like we could go No, we can't go negative. We can go negative. There are consequences. Okay. Let's fix those consequences. That's really interesting. Like, I really, really like that. Oh, 100 to increase your deck size. I didn't even see that. I like that you can go into debt and just deal with that if you want. Perk chest. Perk chest, but if you have more than 1 life, upgrade your perks? Okay. After an ally's place, a random allied later loses 1 health. I mean, I don't love that, but... Yeah. Okay, so we have a limited amount of space, so we can't bring the catapult right now. Unless... Every second throw this. This doesn't say how fast it moves. Because could we throw the anvil? I'm going to get rid of this for now because I don't think that that's... Oops. I don't think that strat is... Wait, we can bring 2 anvils? Why would we? I mean, okay. I don't know why I asked that right now because I guarantee there's something like, things in your 4th slot get... Or, you know, there's got to be some kind of crazy stuff like that. I'm already aware of what a silly thing I've said. But I do got to know if I can launch an anvil. Okay, so step 1. We'll create this cube so we can throw the anvil out further. Oh. If I can, it's maybe not like... Well, we could also Oh, well, no, the thing dies. Every 3 seconds, deal a damage to every touching enemy in neutral. After this is creative, it gets 2 random bonuses. Kind of do. I wish I could throw the... I mean, I could probably throw the stone block, I suppose. What do you even have? I didn't even look. Ritual obelisk. After this is created, reduce the cost of the highest cost cube in your hand by 1 to a minimum of 30. Healing laser. Wooden flooring we saw. Possibility egg. After this dies, create the first cube in your hand that costs at least 20 or less than this. Every 5 seconds increase. This is... Oh my lord. Okay. Gotcha. And then a thing that does 8 damage and applies 8 poison. Gotcha. Notably, it doesn't have to be my cube behind us. So we could, like... We could use their things as projectiles. It's not... gonna be a great call. I do want to... Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. It's very interesting. What do you have for health? is that 55 man? It seems like a... Okay. And then it dies after a minute. It said it dies after a minute. After 1 whole minute? Huh. Okay, so they have the healing laser, but I don't know if they just have enough HP for it to matter. Yeah. Oh, and now it's just healing me. Wait. There's a chance. If we catch it, do you see the little, the timer? There's a chance where I could. Oh. Well, that's probably dead. Maybe not. I think that there's actually a way you could get it, but like the timing on it is obviously just stupid. How much does this cost? 12? I don't think I need to worry. I could use this to transport my catapult, though, funny enough. Right? Whoa. What have I done? So it did work. But, like, yeah, it's kind of like a why. We could throw the chaotic wall in there. We could throw it... I mean, you're gonna have to toss me. You're gonna die in a minute, though. But a minute's not... It's not nothing. And also, we could just use it to catapult them beyond, like, if they set up a bunch of defenses. Like, we'll show here. A minute's not nothing. They are going to kill my catapult, though, unfortunately. Oh. I didn't realize how much that would truly screw over my thing here. The thing is, I can retaliate and kill, like, it. I do 2 damage. He would have died there in a second anyways. Giant fly. 10 mana flying. I mean, that's a way we could create... we could still create, anvils in the sky. Every 10 seconds, if there's an ally above, kill it. Generate mana equal to 1/4 of its HP. Rain cloud. Every 5 seconds, teleport to 10 spaces above a random enemy. Every second, deal a damage to this. And create water below. Which surely can be used. Liquid. Move sideways randomly. Every 10 seconds, deal a damage to the first enemy any distance below this. Interesting. After this takes damage by a non-ally, deal a damage back. Interesting. But that's kind of really fun, too. But yeah, whatever. If you're in debt, gain 30 gold. That's kind of fun. I definitely want to know what the upgrade perk system kind of looks like. It turns shiny. And my guess... is that the dragon egg is better. Whoa! You can turn the consumable into a passive after every battle if you're in debt. That's so cool. After an ally deals damage to a cube, that cube also deals damage. After damage to a random enemy in the next column. What's better about this? To every enemy. There, okay. I wish there was like a highlight. My one critique of the entire game so far. I wish there was a highlight that was said which thing changed. Because I have to read the whole thing searching for the one word that's different. This one, I don't know. Start with a free... Oh, and this you already start with the baby stone dragon. Wait, that's kind of like incredible. I'll go in debt for that. I'll see what consequences befall me. Especially because we're probably going to call it there, which is like sad because this game is so good. I don't really want to be done, but also this has been 50 minutes. So, hey. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. If you want more Cube Chaos, do let me know. It would not take like any convincing. Huge enjoyment on this one. Definitely a hidden gem game right here. I saw this a while back, and I don't know what happened. I think I was busy or something. It came out in like October. And it's in early access. It seems absurdly deep. It seems absurdly wide. The content in this seems kind of like the amount of content seems absolutely nuts. Go pick it up. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelike some more every single day. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye.